Hello again, everybody, and welcome to probably the first of my videos about this handy dandy little item. The only common item I like from the Black Lion chests, and that's the guaranteed wardrobe unlock. Now basically what this means is, if you get this, then the game will give you something that you don't already have. Now, that's a little vague, so you've got the description here that you can look at, and it basically, one big question is, ooh, maybe I'll get a legendary, maybe I'll get a precursor. No, it doesn't work that way, because if you look at the description, it says equipment skins are rare or less, which means you won't get exotics, you won't get precursors, you won't get legendaries, but you will get something you don't have, including all the Black Lion weapons, even ones that are no longer available for purchase. And as you can see, outfits, dyes, gliders, miniatures, finishers, mail carriers are all included in the possibilities of what you can get, and it's always something you don't already have. So even though I'm doing this preview, it's going to be a little different for everybody, because it's only going to show me the stuff that I don't already have unlocked. And obviously everybody's got different stuff unlocked, so it'll always be a little different if you decide to go and preview this yourself. And it's probably going to be a series, because I started looking at these. I was previewing stuff for an hour and still wasn't done. There's a lot of stuff I still need, even though I've been playing for 4 years. But I think most of that is because most of the stuff I need is Black Lion stuff. So, and that's better than the stuff that drops in the game anyway, usually, because the stuff that drops in the game isn't nearly as fancy. At least not all the time. And, so basically, there's a lot of stuff I still need. And I don't know if I'm going to preview the dyes. I'm probably going to do a different video for each one of these things you can get. I don't know if I'm going to preview the dyes, because that'd just be me clicking the dye over and over and over again. And actually, you can preview every dye you don't have just from your character screen. All the ones with locks on them, you can just preview right from there. So I'm probably not going to preview the dyes, but I'll preview the other stuff for you. And as with everything, I'll start with what I'm the least interested in and work my way up to what I'm the most interested in. So I think this first video will probably be, depending on how long it is, let's see, it's 12:45 now. I'll try to only keep it like no more than half an hour, since I know nobody likes long videos except me. But anyway, let's see, what am I the least interested in out of all these things? The things I'm most interested in, of course, are outfits, gliders, and equipment skins, obviously. Since there's very few mail carriers, I think we'll start with mail carriers, and then probably do maybe finishers in this one. But we'll just see how long it actually takes. So, as you can see, these are all the things I do not have unlocked. There's a lot of them. Outfits, gliders, and then the equipment ones. I started looking at these and I got, oh boy, I got about down to the scientific ones before I decided I had to, give up and pretend to sleep. Yeah, I got about that far. So I previewed all the stuff from there down when I was just doing it for myself. So there's still quite a few things I haven't even seen yet. All this stuff that I still need unlocked, there's a heck of a lot of it. So this could be a very long video series. Hopefully you guys would be interested in watching it, because, I like watching, people do, oh, anyway, you can get into the armor here. Backpack stuff. Oh my goodness, there's so much stuff. Yeah, here's all the dyes. Like I said, you can just preview those from your hero panel. Minis. I've said before that unless we get pet battles, I'm really not interested in minis at all. But I know a lot of people like them, so. Other unlocks. Okay, here is the mail carriers and the finishers. So we'll do those first, see how long that takes, and then maybe look at the minis, and then gliders, outfits, gear, whatever. We'll just see how long it'll take. So, now the only mail carriers I have is the basic one and the parrot one, which I got in some chest at some point. I'll show you that one in case you haven't seen it, but it's a pretty common one. Yeah, that's the parrot one. I got that in some chest at some point. And again, you can preview a lot of these right from the hero panel as well. But here is the, if I were to get a wardrobe unlock, these are the things that I could possibly get, and I'm sure a lot of you have a lot of these that you could possibly get too. So, and it even has little available for purchase. The Slavari Seed Pod. Okay. Snow Owl. Okay. Super Bee Dog. Okay. Red envelope. Yeah, these are all things I could get with the wardrobe unlock. Raven. Exalted. Some of these I've never even seen before, because I usually don't even bother looking at them most of the time. Griffin. Alright. Gifts. Yeah, like I said, a lot of these I haven't seen or haven't seen for a really long time. Ghostly one. Confetti. And Aviator Quaggan Mill. Another thing is that these are only things that were added to the game before September of 2016, so the newer ones aren't going to be included, but I'm guessing they're going to eventually update that to like a later date. Don't know when, and I haven't heard that officially, but I'm guessing that they're going to update it eventually, because sooner or later everybody will have the stuff from before September 2016. So, now the finishers, and I said in my other video, I don't PvP. The only time I ever even see these finishers is when I do a toxic event or play Snowball Mayhem during Winter's Day, but only available from the Black Lion Trading Company during limited time sales. See, a lot of these you can't even get any other way. So, North American World Tournament Finisher. Some of these are kind of amusing, I'm sure, because I've seen a few amusing ones. European World Tournament Finisher. I'm guessing those are the Eastwarts people might like those things. Of course, like I said, I don't PvP, so they don't really mean anything to me. Chinese World Tournament Finisher. Okay, those are all pretty similar, other than different coloring. The Snowman Finisher. That's cool, I like that one. Snow Globe Finisher. Oh my. Like I said, some of these I've never even seen, or it's been so long I don't even remember them. It's a dragon! It's a dragon! And I'm on my character named Targaryen. Alright, what the heck? It's still going, dude. Is this the same thing over and over again, or what? I guess there's a bunch of different ones you can get. That's freaky. Alright, the gift finisher. Guess I have to wait till the little arrow comes up to know when it's done. The rainbow unicorn finisher. Oh my, it's even got my guild emblem on its behind. That's lovely. Alright. Hidden minstrel finisher. Yeah, these are amusing. I just never use them. They even have flavor text. I haven't even been looking at that. Share your support for your favorite region with a world tournament series. This one says, freeze your opponents with your snowman finishing move. Help your foes cool off the snow globe finisher, featuring 4 randomly selected variations. Crush your opponents with a stack of gift boxes by using this finishing move. Summon a rainbow enhanced unicorn to celebrate your opponent's defeat. Summon this minstrel to bring a soothing end to your opponents with their finishing move. Llama finisher. Bring a comical end to your opponents with this cute llama finishing. I've seen that one before, but it is amusing. Yeah, most of these say during limited time sales. Super explosive finisher. Blast your opponents with the Super Adventure Buck Super Bomb. And I'm guessing that's coming back in the next week or so. Okay. Script Scavenger. A script thief rifles through your opponent's pockets. Oh, these are amusing. I just never use them. Piece of cheese? What the heck? Okay, sure. Wizard Lightning Finisher. Magically electrocute your opponent. Alrighty. Yeah, it makes me wish I used finishers, but nothing will convince me to do PvP, thank you. Toxic Offshoot. Use your opponent as fertilizer for this lethal finishing move. Okay. Thorn Root Finisher. Use your opponent as fertilizer for this lethal finishing move. Okay, this one apparently is only available in Black Lion chests, but it's not in the current one, so who knows. Okay. Spectre Finisher. Shadowy Assassin deals the fatal blow. Okay. Twisted Watchwork. Grind your foes into bits. That's pretty quick. Sanctified Finisher. Send your opponents to the afterlife with this spirit-infused finishing move. Okay. Cute Quaggan Finisher. Crush your opponents with cuteness by using this Quaggan. Alrighty. That would be a horrible way to die, man. Just horrible. Okay. Packed Fleet Finisher. Call in the Packed Fleet for some air support. That's amusing. Vigil Mega Laser. Blast your opponents with this Vigil Mega Laser. Okay. Leyline Finisher. Tyrian Leyline. Energy flows through your foe, drawing the attention of malevolent tendrils. Well, that's usually the way you die in Heart of Thorns maps anyway. But anyway. Ascalonian Leader Finisher. A ghostly captain commands a phantom army to trample your opponents. Great Jungle Worm. Summon a great worm to swallow your enemy's whole. Well, they actually disappear. Okay. Guild Flag. Stake your claim and defeat an enemy's location. That one, I think it's one of the current ones, isn't it? I don't know. Guild Shield. Give down foes your guild's stamp of approval. And obviously it'll have your guild emblem on it, not mine, but... Grave Finisher. Send your opponents to their grave, literally, with this Tombstone Finisher. That one even has a little sound to it. Well, actually a lot of them do. Golem Pummeler. Summon a Golem airstrike to make sure your foe stays down. We all bow down to our Golem overlords. Okay. Yes, that's what happens when you spend too much time in Radasum. Alright, Wump the Giant. Wump the Giant delivers a smashing finishing move. Yeah, that looks fun. Cow. Yeah, that's one of the current ones, I believe. Amusing, yes. Another horrible way to die. Chickenado. Summon the fearsome Chickenado to finish off your foes. That one said crush your opponents. It's a falling cow move. But yeah, summon a fearsome Chickenado. I actually got the Chickenado Mini just because it's so silly. Looks pretty much the same, except smaller. Martial Finisher. Use this plunging sword finishing move to end your opponents. Okay. Alright, Permanent Honor Guard. I think that's one of the current ones too. Summon an Honor Guard to finalize your enemy's doom. Avatar of Death. Summon a sinister scythe wielder to finalize your enemy's doom. Hey, it's the Grim Reaper from Sims. Alrighty. So that was only about 13 minutes just to go through the mail carriers and the finishers that you could possibly get with the guaranteed wardrobe unlock. Now, I don't want the video to get too long. And obviously you can see the next one's probably going to be long because there's a lot of minis I don't have because I just don't care. And then, yeah, the equipment one might have to be super long. But I think I'll do the miniatures one next. And then I'll do one for the gliders and outfits. And then we'll see how many it takes to get through the gear. So, like I said, there's probably going to be a video series showing just what the tons and tons and tons of possibilities you have for what you could possibly get from the guaranteed wardrobe unlock. And yes, you can preview these all yourself. Like I said, they're going to be different for every person. But I figured, you know, I'd show off some of the stuff that I still need to get and can compare and contrast. Because, like I said, there's a lot of stuff that I still need to get. But anyway, that was a look at mail carriers and finishers. Next one will be minis. So I will see you in that video, and it'll probably be a little longer. I might have to divide it up into parts because there's a lot of minis that I don't have. Because, like I said, unless we have pet battles, I really don't chase minis. But anyway, that's it for that one, and we'll see you in the mini preview, which will be the next video. Bye, all.